painting the flower boxes, the flower beds, or whatever you want to call them, at Jackie Robinson. I mean, just to look at what they were before and how we just miraculously changed it to, from an eyesore to something beautiful with, flowers and, and a new paint job. That's just showing how this program will change you until, help you flourish into a better individual like myself. Once before I was one of those flower beds with, paint lifting and I just needed to be tended to, I just needed a new paint job and some flowers just to flourish, and here I am right now. So that's one of my favorite memories in Stand Up Help Out.
Okay.
Best memory I have for Stand Up Help Out will be the march to Ida B. Wells. I felt the spirit of activism and just helping out with one another, and the kids were really moved. We started off about 35 people, and it ended up being nearly 75, 80 by the time we were done once we were marching through the community. So it's one of the most memorable experiences I've had thus far with working with kids.
My favorite memory is just being together, because every day it was always fun, even though I stayed around these people, but it's like once we all came together, we still had fun. And helping out the community, that was the favorite part.
My favorite memory of ASM was when we did the community forum this year. I did a poem. It was called "It's Crazy What I See," and I guess I just felt so happy, doing the poem, and I feel like when I did the poem, like a lot of people was proud of me, like a whole bunch of people was crying and
the first year I won the Amazing Race.
And
I think it was the end of the end of the school year session, and it was like we had just finished the video. Everybody was cheering and singing and stuff.
My favorite stand-up help out memories is when we did like something giving back to the community, like the Stop the Violence March with Brother Clark and the health fair that we had at the Abraham Lincoln.
My favorite Stand Up Help Out memory was when we did the Amazing Race. I believe it was probably 2 years ago when we did that race. And also when we had our circle about what we appreciated about people. So those were my favorite too.
My favorite Stand Up Help Out memory was just coming every day and seeing like how motivated the kids were to be there to really help. We had this last day in the spring where we did this cake off bake off, and we ended up having this huge frosting fight at the end with all the little people on the move. So that was really, really awesome. I think it's just getting to be with the kids every day, getting to know them, and like the days when we don't have as much work to do, where we just get to like hang out, play games, and laugh. That means a lot to me, to make their life better.
My favorite stand-up help out memory was when we had did the Amazing Race, and we had to eat some, I think it was Ethiopian food, some sour bread, and everybody threw up. But it was fun at the same time because I got to try something I never tried. But it was real fun.
My memory is probably recently we did the American Race, working with each other, like become like a family, which that happens like all the time. So it's like a big memory I would keep.
Over the past 5 years, I have a lot of awesome memories. The Amazing Races are always awesome and so much fun, and where we really come together. Our first health fair in 2007 at Doolittle Elementary.
My favorite stand-up help out memory was when we had the Amazing Race and we went against teams and everything, coming as a group. That was my favorite.
It had to be this year when I was working with one of the students named Ron. He was difficult, but then again I found a way like to break through with him, and like I had to talk to him and tell him like I'm like a big brother to you, so you could tell me like anything that's in your mind, like what we talk about is confidential. And it's like I guess like he started to believe me, like we was talking more, and then he started cooperating more in the classroom. And he actually read his first book with me. Like he never read a book before, like with me he actually read his first book, so that was my highlight of the summer.
Here. Yeah!
tasty brownies for that day of my life. They the best.
I think the program changed my life because it gave us an early start to like trying to figure out what we're going to do with our life as a, like being young adults, whatever like that. Like what college we going to, how to do interviews, how to be prepared for certain situations.
It helped me decide a career choice in life to become a social worker. So now I know what I want to be in life.
Now I'm more prepared in the outfield, in the work field, and I'm ready to succeed more.
I have more questions for kids. And I've learned a lot of stuff about college.
It helped me become a better leader and more friendly.
I think it made me better with little kids.
It had a major impact, if you ask me. I think like it taught me like how to be like a stronger person, like to have better patience, like to talk to people even better. I mean, it's like in every type of way, it was just good.
It made me look into college.
It affected me because like it helped me to be a better person, to help me focus on like college and stuff, and like more on my family and stuff like that.
I feel like being in this program has changed me because like I see things differently. Like I have, empathy for other people now, and I used to didn't really care. So that's how ASM has affected me.
It changed me by making me a leader. It helped me with my writing skills more, my leadership skills more, and talking more, just being a leader.
It definitely has taught me how to care more about people and how to have more teamwork, and also how to speak up more, because it was like a social work internship, so it requires you to develop all these speaking skills, and also it just let me meet people who I know I will be able to depend on for like all my life, basically. It changed me because usually I have a hard time getting along with people, but the program helped me associate more with people.
It changed me because like I interact with more people more. I get to talk to people about things without, and stand up help out has made me. I learned a lot of things like speaking more, not being shy, speaking your mind, and learning different techniques. So I really like it.
Okay.
Hi everybody, my name is Kenyatta, and I work for SUHO Reunion for 2 years. And SUHO Reunion is a very good program. It helps you mature a lot and learn different about the community and college.
It has affected my life a lot. It's like now I'm better at planning because we use the plan and stuff. I mean, it's helped me a lot throughout college. The stuff I learned with y'all, it's real helpful in every.
There's definitely 4.